West Bank. Lauren St. Anne, Hooters of Lafayette. Brittany Sherman, Hooters of Houma. Christina Commander, Hooters of Metairie. Victoria Nunez, Hooters of Slidell. Justice Thomason, Hooters of the West Bank. Aaliyah Vaughn, Hooters of the West Bank. Allison Brissett, Hooters of Slidell. Andrea Salcedo, Hooters of the West Bank. Delbury, Hooters of the West Bank.
India Lane, I work at Hooters College Drive.
I'm Rachel Carroll, I work at Hooters in Denham Springs.
I'm Heather Young and I work at Hooters Slidell.
I'm Caitlin Demmer and I work at Hooters of Slidell.
I'm Katie Leroy and I work at Hooters in Denham Springs.
I'm Kimmy Wick, I work at Hooters in Houma.
I'm Melissa Wilkes and I work at Hooters of the West Bank.
I'm Alina Aydinova and I work at Hooters of Houma.
Hi, I'm Anne-Marie Van Meter and I work at Hooters in Slidell.
I'm Megan Slater and I work at Hooters in Metairie.
I'm Denise Sharmy and I work at Hooters of Houma.
I'm Alexis Jackson and I work at Hooters of the West Bank.
Hooters of Slidell, make some noise! This is our first ever swimsuit competition at the new Hooters of Slidell, Louisiana. How y'all feeling? Make some noise for Voodoo Gumbo. They're amazing. I can't wait for them to get on stage, but I know these ladies are ready. Are you ready for our ladies? I don't know how y'all party up here because I'm not up here very often. Where's your drinks? Let me see your drinks. Lift your drinks. We got Bud Light drinkers out there, Budweiser, Miller Lite, Coors Light. It's usually one or the other. Look, I see them holding it up. Who's got the mixed drinks? Who's got the hard stuff? Because Hooters sells hard liquor now. Who doesn't care and just wants to see some gorgeous, beautiful Hooters girls? That's what I'm talking about, my man. All right, let's go by introducing the judges. Okay, Tommy Chrysan, is that how we say it? Stand up and turn around and address the crowd. Make some noise for Tommy Chrysan. He's from Chalmette, Louisiana. He's lived in Baton Rouge the past 20 years. He's been a radio and TV sportscaster in Southern Louisiana for over 25 years. Now, how you doing that when you're only 27 years old? I'll tell you, Tommy. Here we go. And then we have the most critical is usually our female judges. I love having them because they're not going to lie. Because usually the guys are like, 10, 10, 10. They're distracted. These girls are gorgeous, but the girls, you go and look at her score sheets and she's got scratch-offs and, oh, she gets 2 extra points just because those shoes don't look so busted. But anyways, Michelle Hall is our female judge. Make some noise. She works for Upperline Media, project manager out of Mandeville, Louisiana. Not too far from here. And then I was told that Hooters of Slidell did a contest, a competition to have a judge to host a Hooters competition. We should have our own little competition. Who wants to judge this competition? Anybody? Well, we can always pull up a 4th seat, but you gotta be worthy and you gotta be critical. We need to know who we're gonna send to Vegas to represent Hooters, Louisiana, because Hooters is live and well. And we're ready to have a good time. Okay, Randy Gibbs, stand up. That's the man who won the spot. Oh, yeah. Won the raffle at Hooters of Slidell. All right. I'm ready to start. Are y'all ready to start? We got a big crowd out here. I'm ready to know if Hooters of Slidell is ready to party. Who are you here to see? Who is the winner going to be? Is she going to be from Metairie, Baton Rouge, Slidell, the West Bank, Houma, Lafayette? Got a little quiet, huh? Our stores go really way up north. All right. Ladies, let me hear you. We got any ladies out in the crowd? I want to know who's the loudest. I like to do that competition, and I have a bunch of free stuff down here from Miller Lite. Koozies, T-shirts. Who likes free stuff? Well, we're going to give that to either the ladies or the fellas. So, ladies, let me hear you. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't know if the fellas are going to get you. Fellas, let me hear you. All right, on the count of three, we're going to start this competition. On the count of three, I want to hear you scream, and maybe these ladies will hear you, and the music will start, and the competition will start rolling. 1, 2, 3. Nah, we'll give them one more time. Come on. Take a deep, hey. I'm from the West Bank. Don't hate me. I know how to do that. All right, on the count of three, take a deep breath and let me hear you. Hooters of Slidell, are you ready to see some beautiful Hooters girls? 1, 2, 3. And play the music. 2015 Miss Hooters of Slidell swimsuit competition. All right. Right now, you can raise that music up, raise it loud, because we're ready to party in here. Here we go. We're just going to go ahead and just introduce the contestants to start. They're going to come up and walk for you. If it's your girl from your store, you make noise, because she could be who we're sending to represent Hooters of Louisiana at Nationals. Contestant number 1 is Brooke Dominique from Hooters of Houma. Oh, yeah. Contestant number 2 is Tori Manger from Hooters of the West Bank. That's the kind of sound I want. Nice and loud. Sing. Contestant number 3 is Autumn St. Anne from Hooters of Lafayette, Louisiana.
This love is ablaze, I saw flames from the side of the stage, and the fire brigade comes in a couple of days. Until then, we got nothing to say and nothing to know, but something to drink and maybe something to smoke.
Contestant number 4 is Dawn Marie Berthelot from Hooters of the West Bank.
I told her my name, I said it's nice to meet you. Then she handed me a bottle of water filled with tequila. I already know she's a keeper. Just from this one small act of kindness, I'm in deep. If anybody finds out, I meant to drive home, but I drunk all of it now. Not sobering up, we just sit on the couch. One thing led to another, now she's kissing my mouth.
Contestant number 5 is Andrea Salcido from Hooters of the West Bank.
If you love me, come on, get involved. Feel it rushing through you from your head to toe.
Contestant number 6 is Justice Thomason from Hooters of the West Bank. Contestant number 7 is Aaliyah Vaughn from Hooters of the West Bank.
Can you feel it? Found you hot, yes, so won't you take my hand, darling, before the beat kicks in again. Can you feel it? Ooh,
Contestant number 8 from Hooters of Slidell, Louisiana is Allison Gale Brissett.
I need you, darling, come on, set the tone. If you feel it falling, won't you let me know?
Contestant number 9 is Brittany Sheremy from Hooters of Houma.
Feel it rushing through you from your head to toe.
From Hooters of Slidell, contestant number 10 is Victoria Nunez. Contestant number 11 from Hooters of Metairie is Christina Agamano.
Tell me what could be done.
From Hooters of Houma, Louisiana, we have contestant number 12, Cammie Loke. From Hooters of Denham Springs, Louisiana, we have contestant number 13, Katie Lorette. I know y'all are just loving your job tonight. What a great detail to work. And you're getting paid for it. Contestant number 14 is from Hooters of Slidell, Caitlin Damarin.
I don't take things as they come if they bring me down. Life can be cruel if you're a dreamer. I just wanna have some fun.
Contestant number 15 from Hooters of Metairie is Megan Slater.
You know you love, but you still ashamed. What you want to. You know you love, but you're insane. Funny 'cause you know that you won't feel the same. You know you love, but you're insane. What you gonna do?
Contestant number 16 is from Hooters of the West Bank, Alyssa Wilkes. Contestant number 17 is from Hooters of Houma, Alina Adanova. From Hooters of College Drive, Baton Rouge, we have India Lane, contestant number 18. From Hooters of Slidell, Louisiana, we have Heather Young, contestant number 19. Contestant number 20 is from Hooters of Houma, Denise Jeremy.
Put me upside down, yo. Can you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life? Can no one fit just squeeze, yo. Put me things all around, yo. Can you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life?
Contestant number 21 is from Hooters of Slidell, Louisiana, Anne Marie Van Meter. Contestant number 22 is from Hooters of the West Bank, Alexis Jackson.
Major laser play.
Contestant number 23 is Rachel Coro from Hooters of Denham Springs.
Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in in my life. Girl, me just want to squeeze ya, put me things all around ya. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life.
Ladies and gentlemen, your 23 contestants for the Hooters of Slidell 2015 Bikini Pageant. Make some noise.
Girl, me just want to squeeze ya, put me things all around ya. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life.
All right, y'all ready to do this? Now I'm going to bring the girls up one by one, and I'm going to read her stats. And we're going to go ahead and ask her a random question and let her tell you a little bit about herself. If this is the girl that you think that we should be sending to nationals, you need to make some noise and let these judges know who you want to send. You could do that by calling your numbers up with the little fingers. We do that, or just yelling the girl's name. We want to hear you. We want crowd participation. All right, you ready to do this? We can keep the music up, except for when they answer their question. Not everybody's a loudmouth like me. All right, here we go. Contestant number 1 is from Hooters of Houma, Louisiana, Brooke Dominique. She's 5'2", y'all, 23 years old, measurements 32, 30, 37. What she loves best about being a Hooters girl is being able to interact with people and make new friends. Her most memorable Hooters experience is celebrating a 75-year-old man's birthday and seeing the joy and appreciation in his face. 3 songs on Brooke's playlist are Paramore, Ain't It Fun? What is this? Danny and Lizzie, In the Sky, and Paramore, Still Into You. That is contestant number 1, Brooke Dominique from Hooters of Houma.
Open up your heart, what do you feel? Is it real? The Big Bang may be a million years away.
All right, here we go. Brooke, name some interesting qualities about yourself, loud and for the judges and crowd.
Not only is there one of me, but I have a twin sister as well in the Marine Corps, and I have a beautiful blonde hair, blue eyes, 2-year little boy.
That is contestant number 1 from Houma, Louisiana, Brooke Dominique.
One day you will have to answer to the children of the sky.
Contestant number 2 is Tori Manger from Hooters of the West Bank. She's been working at Hooters for 6 months. She's got dirty blonde hair and hazel eyes. Interesting qualities about herself is she's into lifting weights. 3 songs on Tori's playlist are Warrant, Cherry Pie, Kevin Gates, Paper Chaser, and Baz Nectar remix of The Lights, Ellie Goulding. Most memorable Hooters experience is working the benefit car wash. Get on over here, Tori. All right, Tori. What do you love most about being a Hooters girl?
I absolutely love working with my best friends and how I'm able to have so many regulars and interact with them and different people every single day.
That was contestant number 2, Tori from Hooters of the West Bank. Make some noise.
Open up inside. Hold on. One day you will have to answer to.
Next, we have contestant number 3, Autumn St. Anne from Hooters of Lafayette, Louisiana. She's 5 foot, y'all. Measurements 32, 26, 33. She's got blonde hair and brown eyes. And what she loves best about being a Hooters girl is picking on Leon and meeting new people. Interesting qualities about her is talkative, friendly, and loves to play soccer in her spare time. 3 songs on her playlist are Getting Jiggy With It, Will Smith, When I See You Again by Wiz Khalifa, and Boot Scoop Boogie.
Everybody
That's contestant number 3, Autumn. Get on over here, girl. Name your most memorable experience about being a Hooters girl?
My most memorable experience about being a Hooters girl, there's this guy named Austin who comes in, he has autism, and one time we sang him down and sang him happy birthday, and he had the biggest smile on his face. It was the cutest thing ever.
That was contestant number 3, Autumn from Lafayette, Louisiana.
Sing it out, sing it loud, sing it loud.
From Hooters of the West Bank is contestant number 4, Dawn Marie Berthlotz. She's been working there for a year, age 20, height 5'1", measurements 32, 24, 35. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is she's caring, manages and sisterly bonds with her fellow Hooters girls. 3 songs on her playlist is Aerosmith, Walk This Way, Zed featuring Selena, I Want You to Know, and Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me. Most memorable Hooters experience is fundraising, car wash, and the benefit promos. That's Dawn Marie Berthlot. All right, here we go. Name some interesting qualities about yourself.
I can light a lighter with my toes.
Wow! She can light a lighter with her toes.
You want me to do it? No.
She's also passionate about an altogether healthy lifestyle and lifting weights, and dreams of being an interior decorator, designer. Make some noise for Dawn Marie Berthlot from Hooters of the West Bank. She can also light a lighter with her toes, which I think is pretty awesome. Too bad there's not a talent portion. Here we go. From Hooters of the West Bank is contestant number 5, Andrea Salcido. She's working at Hooters of the West Bank for 3 years. She is 20, height 5'2", measurements 32, 25, 32. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is meeting new people and the opportunities it gives us. 3 songs on her playlist is Tovlo, Talking Body, Rihanna, Better Have My Money, and Trey Songz, Slow Motion. Interesting qualities about Andrea is she's outgoing, always positive, and loves to lift weights. Contestant number 5. Name your most memorable Hooters experience.
My most memorable experience is shooting for the 2016 calendar shoot.
Shooting for the 2016 calendar shoot. That was Andrea Salcido from Hooters of the West Bank, contestant number 5. Moving on is contestant number 6, Justice Thomason from Hooters of the West Bank. She's 20, y'all. Height 5'3". What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is she loves coming in to work with all of her friends and giving excellent service to all her guests. 3 songs on her playlist is Clarity, Zed, Barbie Girl by Aqua, and her favorite by Jeremiah. All right, here we go, Justice. Your most memorable Hooters experience, name it.
Whenever I won the merchandise competition at my store last year, and I was awarded an LA pin from my manager.
Make some noise for contestant number 6 from Hooters of the West Bank, Justice Thomason. Contestant number 7 is from Hooters of the West Bank, Aaliyah Vaughn. She's 20, y'all. Height 5'4", measurements 34, 27, 36. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is meeting new people and making that money. Interesting qualities about herself is she loves dancing and great at making people laugh. 3 songs on her playlist is Fabulous, We Good. What is this? OG Mako, Ben Thuggin, and Sam Smith, Lay Me Down. All right, here we go. Your most memorable Hooters experience.
My most memorable experience is when I fell for the first time with food in my hand.
Her most memorable Hooters experience is when she fell for the first time with food in her hand. We have all done that once, twice, in my case, 20 times. Some of us are more clumsy than others, but you never forget it, especially with that wing sauce everywhere. Contestant number 8 is Allison Gail Brissette from Hooters of Slidell. She's 18, y'all, height 5'4". She's got brown hair and brown eyes, and what she loves best about being a Hooters girl is networking and talking to people on a personal level. 3 songs on her playlist is Benny and the Jets, Elton John, The Weeknd, Earned It, and Talladega by Eric Church. Most memorable experience is a guy told her to fill out her own tip slip, and he'd sign it, so she tipped herself $100. All right, here we go. Interesting qualities about yourself. Name them.
Well, I have a 3.62 grade point average, and I'm going to LSU in the fall semester.
Got a smart one over here. Make some noise for Hooters of Slidell's Allison Gail Brissette. Getting crowded up here. And warm. All right, here we go. From Hooters Oklahoma is contestant number 9, Brittany Sheremy. She's 19, y'all. Height 5'4", measurements 33, 26, 36. Interesting qualities about Brittany is she's naturally blonde, has a Cajun accent, and always loves doing tomboy things. 3 songs on her playlist is Love Money, Party, Blink 182, I Miss You, and Simple Man. Most memorable Hooters experience is always throwing around a football in the parking lot. What do you love most about being a Hooters girl, Brittany?
I would be able to get on a first basis with everybody and just love working there.
First name basis and loves working there. That's contestant number 9, Brittany Sheremy from Hooters Oklahoma. Contestant number 10 is from Hooters of Slidell, Louisiana, Victoria Nunez. She's 18, y'all. Height 5'4", measurements 32, 18, 26. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl, she loves interacting with her customers. Interesting qualities about her is she's danced for 16 years and has a 4.0 GPA. 3 songs on her playlist is Drake, My Side, The Weeknd, Earned It, and Recognize Party Next Door. Victoria, your most memorable Hooters experience, name it.
My most memorable Hooters experience would definitely be opening this beautiful stores and meeting lots of friends.
Opening the new Slidell store and meeting new friends. That is contestant number 10, Victoria Nunez from Hooters of Slidell. Christina Acamando is contestant number 11 from Hooters of Metairie. She's 5'4", y'all. Measurements 36, 26, 36. She's been working in Metairie for 3.5 years. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is the fun atmosphere, new friends, and the money. Interesting qualities is she hunts, she fishes, and she loves the outdoors and guns, and she loves farm animals. Christina. Oh, 3 songs on her playlist is Fancy by Reba McEntire and George Strait, Run On By. Hooters experience. Name your most memorable Hooters experience.
Working the Saints promos and making the awesome friends I've made.
The awesome friends she's made and working the Saints promos. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your first 11 contestants. Make some noise. a crucial part of the competition, and I know it pains us to do it. I know it pains me to do it. We're going to have to get the front, because we saw the front, and get the back, because these girls are scored on personality, swimsuit, figure, and overall appearance. Who's been to a Hooters block party before? Who knows the signal for turn around? All right, who wants to see these ladies to turn around? All right, on the count of 3, everybody's gonna lift their arms like this and do the signal, okay? And then I'm gonna spin these ladies around, and judges, she might be a 4, a 5, a 6, or a 7 in the front. But when she turns around and you see the back, and she's a 10 in the back, we up her points. Because it's painful, but we gotta do it. All right, here we go. On the count of 3, give them the signal to turn around. 1, 2, 3. Tell these ladies what to do. Judges, all I need is the thumbs up. Oh, he's got both thumbs. He's like, yeah, thumbs up. It's great. Loving it. All right, here we go. Turn back around, ladies. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? I can't hear you. I see a 10. See a 10 here. A 5. 7. All right. When I call your number, you're gonna step up and then step on back. All right, here we go. Is it gonna be contestant number 1? Crowd, this is where you really gotta tell us what to do. Is it gonna be contestant number 2? Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. Contestant number 6. Contestant number 7. Contestant number 8. Contestant number 9. Contestant number 10. Contestant number 11. So who's it gonna be? All right, when I call your number, blow your kisses and say your goodbyes. One of you could be Miss Hooters Slidell. If this is the girl that you want us to choose, let us hear you. Contestant number 1. Contestant number 2. Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. Contestant number 6. Contestant number 7. Contestant number 8. Contestant number 9. Contestant number 10. Contestant number 11. Ladies and gentlemen, that was contestants 1 through 11. Make some noise for those ladies. All right, y'all ready? Now we get into the the taller portion. These ladies just get taller and taller. All right, let me get ready for you. All right, from Hooters, Houma, Louisiana is contestant number 12, Cammie Loke. She's 5'5", y'all. Measurements 34, 29, 42. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is making people smile. People love going to Hooters, and just being there lifts their spirits. When I have a chance, she says, to perk up someone's day, I'm so glad that I'm not working a boring office job. Interesting qualities about her is, you know what, we're going to wait on those because I want her to say that. Most memorable experiences was the day she joined the team, and being a part of this family has been a real reward, she says. 3 songs on her playlist is Jason Aldean, Burning It Down, Maroon 5, Sugar, and Ariana Grande, One Last Time. Get on over here. Name some interesting qualities about yourself.
Some interesting? Well, I'm a mother of a beautiful 2-year-old girl. She's the light of my life. I'm outgoing, passionate, and I'm loving and caring.
I'm so proud of you. That's contestant number 12, Cammie. Gonna be right. Contestant number 13 is Katie Lorette from Hooters at Denham Springs. She's 5'5", y'all. Measurements 34, 24, 37. She's got blonde hair and green eyes, and what she loves best about being a Hooters girl is making money, meeting new people, and doing the calendar and swimsuit pageants. She's been in the Hooters National Calendar 2014 and 2015, and hopefully 2016, because she shot for that. We sent her to the International Pageant last year in 2014 to represent Miss Hooters, Louisiana. She was in the Hooters magazine in the July 2014 issue. Interesting qualities about her. She's both a very girly girl and outdoorsy. She loves to shop and do hair and makeup, but she also loves hunting, fishing, and big diesel trucks. I like to travel and cook, she says, and design and embellish my own pageant bikinis. She loves arts and crafts, and she loves to ride horses and barrel racing. 3 songs on her playlist is Rage Against the Machine, Bomb Track, Jimi Hendrix, Bold as Love, and John Mayer, Gravity. As contestant number 13, Katie Lorette. All right, name your most memorable Hooters experience.
My most memorable Hooters experience is being crowned Miss Hooters Louisiana in 2014.
Was being crowned Miss Hooters Louisiana in 2014. That's Katie Lorette from Hooters at Denham. Contestant number 14 is Caitlin Zimmerman from Hooters at Slidell. She's 18, y'all. Height is, where's that? 5'6", measurements 33, 28, 33. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is the fun atmosphere and meeting new people. Interesting qualities about herself is she does CrossFit, and she's got a second job at a gym. 3 songs on her playlist is Take Your Time, See You Again, and We're Going Home. Caitlin, you're so tall. Y'all just keep getting taller. All right, most memorable Hooters experience, real loud and clear.
I've only been working here for about 2 months, and my most memorable experience would have to be getting ready for this bikini contest.
It's exciting, huh? Getting ready for the bikini contest. Make some noise for contestant number 14. From Hooters of Metairie, we have contestant number 15, Megan Slater. She's 5'6", y'all. Measurements 34, 28, 38. What she loves best about being a Hooters girl is she can be herself and have real conversations with people and make them laugh. She doesn't have to be boring and professional, and she says, let's face it, I can be the goofball that I am. 3 songs on her playlist is Guns N' Roses, Patient, 6 a.m., Stars, and Avenged 7, Fold Crimson Day. All right, here we go. Name some interesting qualities about yourself.
Well, I'm kind of a homebody. I don't really like to go out and party or any of that stuff. I like to read and sit there and watch America's Next Top Model in my PJs. That's kind of my thing.
She likes to snuggle in her PJs. Who wants to snuggle with contestant number 15, Megan Slazier from Hooters of Metairie? Next, we have contestant number 16, Alyssa Wilkes from Hooters of the West Bank. She's 19, y'all. Height 5'6", measurements 36, 26, 36. Interesting qualities about herself is pursuing her dream as a photographer. She's funny, positive, outgoing, friendly, and independent. And she also loves spending time with her siblings and her pet kitten, Mercy. Most memorable Hooters experience is Alyssa says that every day is a new experience when she walks through that door. I love it. All right, what do you love most about being a Hooters girl?
What I love most about being a Hooters girl has to be attending charity events for the promotions and raising money for breast cancer awareness and other events.
She likes doing the promos and raising money for charity. That's a rewarding experience. That's contestant number 16, Alyssa Wilkes from Hooters of the West Bank. Here we go. Contestant number 17 is Alina Adanova. She's 5'6", y'all. Measurements 32, 23, 31. What she loves best about being a Hooters girl is the ability to be herself and show her personality. Interesting qualities is she's Ukrainian, vegetarian, and a beginner photographer. 3 songs on her playlist is American Authors, Best Day of My Life, Philip Phillips, Gone, 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 and Daft Punk, Lose Yourself to Dance. All right, Alina. Most memorable Hooters experience.
It was recently. My manager came up to me and he said with very serious face, "I need to talk to you in 5 minutes." So I thought I was in big trouble. I was worried, what did I do wrong? And it turns out that I got selected to be in a calendar photo shoot for 2016. And that was very great. And the next day, all the girls started to congratulate me, and they were super nice. So I really felt the support. Thank you.
I love your voice. I just want you to talk on the mic the whole time. Make some noise. Here we go for contestant number 17, Alina Adanova. That voice is awesome. That's all I'm saying. I love it. Contestant number 18 is India Lane from Hooters of College Drive. She's been working there for 2.5 years. 26 years old, height 5'6", measurements 35, 25, 36. Interesting qualities about herself is she likes to do modeling. She's a mixologist that takes random adventures in the opposite direction. She says it's okay if you don't understand. She doesn't either. 3 songs on her playlist is Michael Jackson's PYT, Prince, Purple Rain, and Michael Jackson's Bad. We got a Michael Jackson fan, big time. Most memorable Hooters experience is working promo events, the Bella Bowman Golf Tournament, and Bayou Country Fest. What do you love most, India, about being a Hooters girl?
Well, I love the people that I meet every day, and I tend to be quite an influence on my regular customers, especially when they sit at the bar with me. But they love me, and I love them too, so it's all good.
Make some noise for contestant number 18, India Lane from Hooters of College Drive, Baton Rouge. Here we go. Contestant number 19 is Heather Young from Hooters of Slidell, Louisiana. She's 5'7", y'all, age 26, measurements 32, 26, 29. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is making people laugh and being able to be silly with tables. Interesting qualities about herself is she can't resist strawberries in a hot bubble bath. She's secretly a nerd, lived in Belgrade, Serbia for 3 months, and she wants to write a fiction novel one day. Wow. 3 songs on her playlist, that's awesome. Is Madison Avenue, Don't Call Me Baby, Ellie Goulding, Love Me Like You Do, and Milo in My Arms. All right, here we go. Your most memorable Hooters experience, Heather.
My most memorable Hooters experience was when one of our regulars put Cotton Eye Joe on the jukebox. I had a broom and I started dancing and jumping around. So every night they come in and they start asking me about Cotton Eye Joe, and they actually handed me a broom a couple of times.
I love that song. That's awesome. Make some noise for contestant number 19. Contestant number 20 is Denise Jeremy from Hooters, Oklahoma. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is putting smiles on customers' faces. 3 songs on her playlist is Trap Queen, Betty Wamp, Girl, Garth Brooks, Friends in Low Places, and Maroon 5, Sugar. Most memorable Hooters experience is riding the bull at their cowboy party with her hot mom. Wow, what kind of parties are they having in Houma? We need to be in Houma. I should have asked you that as your question. I'm kind of disappointed that I announced it. All right, here we go. Interesting qualities about yourself, Denise.
Interesting qualities about myself is I am a drummer girl, been it for 10 years, and I am a classic car loving grease monkey.
I love it. It's just getting better and better. That's contestant number 20. Make some noise. Contestant number 21 is from Hooters of Slidell, and Marie Van Meter. She's 30, y'all. Height 5'8", measurements 36, 25, 36. She's been working for Hooters for 13 years on and off. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is entertaining the guests. Appearance in the magazine or calendars is she's 3 years in a row. She was on the billboards in Centerfold in the 2004 calendar. Interesting qualities is she's a proud mom of 2 girls. Has a bachelor's degree in English and enjoys making others smile. 3 songs on her playlist is Beat It by Michael Jackson, AC/DC, You Shook Me All Night Long, and Elton John, Benny and the Jets. Name your most memorable Hooters experience.
How are y'all tonight? Woo! My most memorable Hooters experience is probably having a guest pay $500 for my name tag. That would probably be the best one. But I have to tell you, standing next to these beautiful women is an honor to me. And as I say in my hometown, laissez les bon temps rouler, let the good times roll. Thank you.
That was contestant number 21, Anne Marie. All right. It's getting a little tight up here. All right, here we go. Contestant number 22 is Alexis Jackson from Hooters of the West Bank. She's 22, y'all. Height 5'9", and measurements 34, 26, 34. What she loves most about being a Hooters girl is she loves interacting with customers and playing games with coworkers and managers. Interesting qualities about herself is she's outgoing, hardworking, independent, reliable, happy, and positive. 3 songs on her playlist is Ed Sheeran's Thinking Out Loud, Beyonce, 7-Eleven, and Big Sean, Paradise. That's contestant number 22, Alexis. All right, Alexis, your most memorable Hooters experience.
My most memorable Hooters experience is meeting new people, playing games with customers and with managers because we're all a big family. I love the Hooters of the West Bank.
That was contestant number 22. Make some noise for Alexis Jackson. Last but certainly not least is contestant number 23, Rachel Caro from Hooters Denim. She's 5'1", y'all. Measurements 32, 36, 32. She's been working in denim for 3 weeks. Getting to meet new people and interesting people is what she loves most about being a Hooters girl. Interesting qualities about Rachel is on her free time. If she's not drawing, she's in that gym. 3 songs on her playlist is Make Me Miss You by Sam Hunt, 4.5 seconds. Rihanna, and again, is it 4.5 seconds or 4.5 seconds? All right, 4 or 5 seconds. And again, Fetty Wap. What is, y'all all love this song. I'm listening to this song when this competition's over because I'm murdering the name every time I say it. All right, here we go. What's your most memorable Hooters experience?
My most memorable Hooters experience was my first day of actually starting. I had a guy come in, and I'm not used to pouring people's beer. So he was just like, oh, I kind of handed it to him. I was like, do you need anything else? He was just like, you're not going to pour my beer? I was like, don't you have 2 working hands? He was like, oh, I like your answer. And he's been back every day since.
Make some noise for contestant number 23. All right, girls, up to the line. Raise that music. Ladies and gentlemen, contestants number 12 through 23. All right. Yeah, this is, you can't see everybody. Okay, let's step back. We're going to pull you. Let's see, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I need let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Contestants 12 through 17, y'all come step up here and spread out. We need to be able to see y'all. All right. Contestants number 12 through 16, right leg in front. What part of the competition is this? The best part of the competition. On the count of 3, tell these ladies what to do. 1, 2, 3. Turn around, girls. She could be a 4, a 5, a 6, or even a 7 in the front. But if she turns around and she's a 10 in the back, what do? We up those points. Thumbs up, judges, when you're good. At least you got him, because I love it. You keep teamwork. That's all we need. All right, ladies, turn back around. All right, back up to the line. No. Just this line. You're not done. All right, there you go. Back where I had you, just on the line. There you go. All right. We couldn't fit everybody, so it's a little bit different than what they were told. All right, let's spread out so everybody can see you. Ladies, when I say your number, step up. Crowd, let us know who's it going to be. Contestant number 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. Judges, turn around. Y'all let them know. Show your numbers. Show your numbers. I don't see. Hello? Hello? All right, when I say your number, you're going to walk up, blow your kisses, say your goodbyes, and walk off. If this is the girl you want to be Miss Hooters, Louisiana, and possibly possibly who we're going to send to nationals. Let me hear you. Contestant number 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. All right, ladies, line them up. Line them up. Spread them out, too. This way, this way. We got to make sure we see everybody. All right. Contestants number, let's see where we at, 18 through 23. I feel like the song's gonna end, so I don't wanna like turn you around and quiet because that's gonna be really awkward. So I'll just be that awkward voice. There we go. Here we go. On the count of 3, tell these ladies what to do. 1, 2, 3.
Said you'd pick me up, you're late again. Standing out in the cold.
If she's a 10 in the back, what do we do?
There's a demon in me telling me to believe that you and I are more than just friends. There's an angel beside saying things just ain't right, but I'm no good at listening.
Thumbs up, judges, when you're good.
Keep me up all night. Who you think you are?
All right.
Every time.
All righty, ladies, turn around. All right. Ladies, when I say your number, step up. Contestant number 18. 19. 20. Starting to get loud now. 21. 22. 23. Ladies and gentlemen, contestants number 18 through 23. Who's it gonna be? Judges, turn around. The crowd's trying to tell you something. Who's it gonna be? Tell the judges, because the judges are the ones that are scoring. All right, when I say your number, blow your kisses and say your goodbyes. One of you could be Miss Hooters of Slidell. Contestant number 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. So how was that? Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Let me see your drinks. Is everybody drinking? Are we having a good time over here? Because we won't have this party over here if y'all aren't having fun. I've never seen a crowd like this. I'm very proud of this new store. All right, ladies, let me hear you. This is where you get free stuff. Okay, while they're doing that, I'm going to pull the girls up one last time and say their name. They're just going to walk up and walk off. This is the last chance that y'all are going to see them before they leave. Okay, so if this is the girl you want, I need to hear you. Take a deep breath and let us know. Here we go. You're just going to walk, do your walk, just like you did in the beginning, okay? Here we go. Contestant number 1, Brooke Dominique from Houma. Ladies, take your time. This is the last time the judges are going to see you before we announce top 10. This is your chance to fix scores. And this is the crowd's chance to let you know. Tyler's still throwing free stuff, and so is Madison. Make some noise. All right, here we go. Contestant number 2 from Hooters of the West Bank, Tori Manger.
Arms open wide, you lift me up from the darkness into the light. So I throw my hands up singing, I will survive.
You take me higher, higher.
Contestant number 3 is Autumn St. Anne from Hooters of Lafayette. After these girls walk, Voodoo Gumbo's gonna come back on the stage and rock the house. And we're really gonna party. Contestant number 4 is Dawn Marie Berglot from Hooters of the West Bank.
Hey, you take me higher, reload with a clip full of fire. Bang, yeah, I've been through the wire, but I'm better than ever, I burn brighter. Put in the work, me and my team won't go in reverse, won't let my past determine my future. Christina, taken to church.
You take me higher, higher, high off the ground. You take me higher.
All right, Andrea Salcido, contestant number 5 from Hooters of the West Bank. Oh, yeah.
You take me higher, higher. You take me.
Contestant number 6 is from Hooters of the West Bank, Justice Thomason. Contestant number 7 is from Hooters of the West Bank, Aaliyah Vaughn. Contestant number 8 from Hooters of Slidell is Allison Gale Brissette. Contestant number 9 is Brittany Shermy from Hooters of Homa. Contestant number 10 is Victoria Nunez from Hooters of Slidell. Now we get ready to party. Contestant number 11 is Christina Accomando from Hooters of Metairie. Contestant number 12 is Cammie Luke from Hooters of Homa. Contestant number 13 is Katie Lorette from Denham Springs. Contestant number 14 is Caitlin Zimmerman. Contestant number 15 from Hooters of Metairie, Megan Swisher. Contestant number 16 is Alyssa Welch from Hooters of the West Bank. Contestant number 17 is Alina Adanova from Hooters of Houma. Contestant number 18 is India Lane from Hooters of College Drive, Baton Rouge. Contestant number 19 is Heather Young from Hooters of Slidell. Contestant number 20 is from Hooters of Houma, Denise Jeremy. Contestant number 21 from Hooters of Slidell, Anne Marie Van Meter.
Talk to me and watch me crumble. You will see.
Just wait. It's awkward, I know. I can't do anything about it, so I'm just going to stand here and stare at you until it comes back on. Make some noise, Hooters of Slidell. That's better than just awkward quietness. Are we good? What happened? Give me something. Give me something.
Baby, what you get your body from?
That'll work. You ready for this, girl? Contestant number 22, Alexis Jackson from Hooters of the West Bank. Good save, good save. I love it.
Baby, what you get your body from? Tell me what you get your body from. Baby, what you get your body from? Tell me what you get your body from.
Contestant number 23, Rachel Caro.
Honey looking good from her head to her toe. Beauty overload, body out of control. She 24.
All right, we're gonna go tally up the scores.
Mommy looking good from her head to her feet.
Voodoo Gumbo's coming on stage. Keep those drinks going. These ladies will be back on stage. The party goes on all night long at Hooters of Slidell. You don't have work tomorrow? We don't either. Well, some of us do. We're here because you're here. And now, Voodoo Gumbo will be rocking the house. I hope you're ready for this.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Never had my Swimming in your world of something spiritual. I'm gonna get every time you spend the night. 'Cause your sex takes me to paradise. Yeah, your sex takes me to paradise. And you chose. Yeah. Sing it. You make me feel like. Sing it. For too long, for too long, 'cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven. For too long, for too long. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. If you, let's see, if y'all are facing me, y'all are going to be looking to your right. All 23 contestants are standing over here. Make some noise for our lovely Hooters girls. These are the Hooter girls for Hooters, Louisiana. We're so proud of them. Everybody looked gorgeous tonight. All right, here we go. Top 10. Who's it going to be? In random order, I'm going to call your number. If I call your number and your name, you're going to come on the stage, and that means you made the top 10, okay? All right, here we go. All right, first in our top 10 is, she's from Slidell. From Hooters of Slidell, Caitlin Demoran, contestant number 14. Come on up. Next in our top 10 is contestant number 23, Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, what's up?
Baby,
all right.
I did it again, so I'm on let go. Oh my.
Well, actually, there's a top 11, isn't there? I have 11 cards. We had a tie, so we have 11 girls that made it, so it's really a top 11. I don't think they're going to care if I have an extra girl up here. Next in our top 11 is Brooke Dominique from Hooters, Oklahoma.
Oh, they do it. You make me want to say.
Next in our top 11 is contestant number 10, Victoria Nunez.
Like dynamite, honey got a booty like pow, pow, pow. Honey got some boobies like wow, oh wow.
All right, next in the running in the top 11 is contestant number 21, Anne Marie Van Meter.
Let me love you down. There's so many ways to love you. Baby, I can break you down.
Oh, yeah. Next in our top 11 is from Hooters of Denham Springs, Katie Lorette, contestant number 13.
Oh my God.
All right, next in our top 11 is contestant number 16 from Hooters of the West Bank, Alyssa Wilkes. Next in our top 11 is from Hooters of Slidell, Allison Gail Brissette, contestant number 8. Get on this other end so I don't trip somebody. All right, here we go. Next in our top 11 is from Hooters of the West Bank, contestant number 6, Justice Thomason. All right, 2 more spots. Next in our top 11 is also from Hooters of the West Bank, contestant number 5, Andrea Salcido. One more spot left in the top 11. Then from there, we'll do our second runner-up, first runner-up, and Miss Hooters Slidell. All right, here we go. The last spot is going to, from Hooters of the West Bank, contestant number 2, Tori Manger. Ladies and gentlemen, the top 11 of the Hooters 2015 Slidell Block Party Competition. All right. I can put these down now. Envelope, please. All right. We want to thank all the Hooters girls that did the competition that are working. Beer trucks in the back, managers, staff included. Voodoo Gumbo, who were amazing tonight. Oh, my God. I don't think we've ever had a band like that. It was exciting. We want to thank all of y'all for coming out and supporting us. We're here because you're here. And we want to thank all of our sponsors, our judges. We really appreciate it. The people that are just screaming because they're drunk and having a good time, I'm going to thank you because you're what gets me going. And it's your job to find out where we're going after this. And most importantly, the woman who slaves to make sure that these competitions are going on, that I'm having fun, you're having fun, they're looking good, they're having fun. Marketing Director for Hooters Louisiana, Miss Holly Simon, will be sashing and crowning the winners. All right. All right, girls. When I say your number and your name, you're going to walk up, do your walk, or walk up to Holly and then do your little wave pageant walk, and she'll tell you, she'll meet you in the middle. All right, there's a wire right there, Holly. I'm like, that would be so bad. All right, second runner-up, who's it going to be? She's from the Slidell Hooters. Contestant number 21, Anne-Marie Van Meter.
Everything y'all did, it been done. Everything y'all did, it been done.
DJ Control, the remix junkie.
That's contestant number 21, Anne-Marie Van Meter. All right. First runner-up. She's also from Hooters of Slidell. Contestant number 10, Victoria Nunez. All right.
I guess I should have let you in. I never meant to start a war.
All right, this is it. Who's it gonna be? Miss Hooters Slidell 2015 is, drum roll please. Perfect. I love it. And I love that the little girl sitting over there was the first one to do it. Awesome. All right, here we go. Miss Hooters Slidell 2015 is contestant number 13, Katie Lorette.
I feel like they never
Ladies and gentlemen, your top 3 contestants, make some noise. And we want to thank the girls who made top 11. Y'all were gorgeous. We want to thank all the girls who did the competition. Y'all can go ahead and exit now. Just take your time going down, girls. All right. At this time, anybody that wants to come in front of the barricades into the VIP section to grab your pictures with the winners, you may do so. Our winners of the Hooters of Slidell 2015 Bikini Pageant. Also, we will be at the Hooters of Houma, Louisiana next week, the 14th, Friday night, the 15th. No, it's the 14th. Is it the 14th? It's Friday the 14th. Who's got a phone in front of them with a calendar? Is it the 15th or the 14th? It's the 15th. Okay, we're going to be at Hooters of Houma, crowning Miss Hooters, Louisiana, Friday night, May 15th, a week from tonight. All right, thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Singing in the old bars, swinging with the old stars, living for the fame. Kissing in the blue dark, playing, pulling wild dogs, video games. He holds me in his big arms, drunk and I am seeing stars. This is all I think of. Watching all our friends fall in and out of old clothes. This is my idea of fun. Playing video games. It's you, it's all